Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest in the building. Long time coming. Kiss the ring. My
You
guy.
already know what it is, man.
Rome Streetz in the building. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
It's the word.
This is actually a year in the making. Oh, well, not a year in the making. Like I would say like 8-9 months in the making. But the funny part about this is that Rome was the first artist I interviewed at Rollin' Loud. And the best part about it was he like came up to me. He was like, "Yo, I'm Rome Streetz. Just signed a Griselda. I got the joint project with Ransom on the way. Love to do an interview." I was like, "Let's do the interview. Let's do the interview." And then we did the interview, and it was cool because that was like the beginning of this show's entrance into that lane of hip hop. So I also have to thank you for that interview because it also opened the doors for a lot of other of your peers to come in here. We were just talking about Eddie Kane. We was talking about Rick Hyde. And then obviously so on and so forth, from the Heems to the El Caminos to the Player K's. Who else am I missing, John? There's a lot of people. Chase Fetty.
Chase Fetty.
Who else?
A lot of people, bro.
A lot of people.
I've seen a lot of heads, man.
OT the Real, thank you. OT the Real 38 Special is gonna be here next week. Flea Lord,
Flea Lord was on here too.
You know what I'm saying? And like we working on Stove. Oh, that's news to me. Thanks for telling me. Stove God is coming too.
Come on, man. That's the gang.
But yeah, so I wanted to thank you. And then my guy with the cafe brand.
Oh, Billy Esco.
Thank you, Billy. Big Billy Esco, not the little one. Where in the world is Billy Esco? Come on.
Come on.
So yes, I want to say thank you first and foremost before we start this interview.
You're welcome, man.
For connecting me and bringing me into a whole new world.
Thank you for having me. But you know what it is? Sometimes it's like, with me, like you just gotta be assertive. Like if you want some shit, you gotta take that shit. Cause nobody's gonna give it to you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like if I would have never pulled up, I probably would have never got the interview. We probably would have never met. You get what I'm saying? So it's
I'm sure we would have met at some point.
No, we probably would have, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, but just in that moment,
right.
It was like, yo, I need to get my shit off. Like they gotta know who I am, that I'm here. Because sometimes a motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like a artist will go to a spot and there'll be a bunch of influential people that they might need to meet, but then they just be standing there in the corner just mad quiet and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
and not really press the button on shit. Sometimes you gotta press that button because ain't nobody gonna press that shit for you.
Yeah, and I think that's, if you're watching this as an up-and-coming artist, I think like that's the perfect thing you could take away from Rome, man, because Rome really was, he was in the back there hustling.
Listen, I be pressing buttons.
He was in the back there hustling, like, yo, let's do this interview. I just signed. The project is on the way. This, and that, and we made that shit happen.
Hell yeah.
How you been, bro? What's been going on with you?
I've been good. I just been cooking up. I did a fucking... Man, since you last saw me, I done did a tour. I did 2 tours. I did a tour with Griselda. You know what I'm saying? US tour we did.
Right, congratulations on that. Great tour.
Was it 8 cities? I think we did like 8 cities.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then I did a European tour. You know what I'm saying? I went to fucking Germany, Switzerland, Italy, London. I went to Amsterdam too to get high. You know what I'm saying? But I've been a lot of places. I went to fucking Montana the other day. So I've been around.
Man, fuck. Where in the world is Billy Esco? Where in the world is Rome Streetz at this point?
I've been globetrotting. I feel like a fucking globetrotter.
So you've been living your best life lately.
Yeah.
How's
the best is yet to come though?
The best is still yet to come.
Yeah.
How's the overseas part of the tour? How'd that treat you?
Shit. That shit was amazing. It was amazing for a couple reasons. One of the reasons was like I came a long way, like, shit that I used to think about, you know what I mean? Like, I write rhymes in a fucking store. Like, buying, you know what I mean? In a supermarket, I'll write a rhyme and then go record the shit. And then them same rhymes got me all across the world. Them shit got me on the other side of the world performing and shit. So, that's dope. 2, it's like, I'm in a whole nother country that speaks a whole nother language, but they know all the words to my shit. You get what I'm saying? So that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like to be on the other side of the world and people know my shit word for word, like going crazy, like buying all the merch, busting a sweat, like we doing fucking calisthenics and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was just amazing. And then the third thing was like, I didn't even really, cause you know, I never been to these places. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't expect the feedback to be so crazy. Like, yeah, I know niggas listen to my music all across the world and shit, but to see it, you know, you go to a place and the whole fucking place is packed cause they're there to see you. It's like, that shit is ill. Like, I did it, you know what I'm saying? In America, I've been across mad different states and did mad shows, but to do it overseas is different. That shit is fly. Trust me.
Did you learn anything while you were over there?
That's a good question. I learned that as Americans, we're ignorant. Like,
Facts.
you go over there, everything is in fucking English. A lot of people speak English so fluent that you think they're from over here. Whereas over here, if you don't speak English, you assed out. Ain't nobody even trying to understand what the fuck you got going on. Listen, I don't know what you saying. That's that. You know, out there, it's like, you know what? People understand everything that you think they don't understand.
Right.
Being that they live on the other side of the world, they know all our shit, but we don't know none of their shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's one thing I learned, that like America, even though I've always known this, but to just go and like see it, it's like we provide everything to the rest of the world to the point where we don't even get shit from all these other places. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they want to walk like us, talk like us, watch the shit that we watch, listen to what the fuck we listen to, dress the way we dress. They want to kind of eat the same shit we do. Over here, listen, it's our shit and a sprinkle of some other shit, but it's really just our shit. Whereas, like, they're so open-minded to more worldly things. It seems like America is just contained.
Man, look at that. World Traveler Rome.
Yeah.
With the knowledge right there.
Listen, man, Rome Streetz for real. That name is a real thing. Like, I've been a lot of places. And then this year just added to that. So the Rome Street shit. Every different place I go just adds to the realness of my name. Like, I'm saying Rome Streetz, like, for real.
And so, like, okay, so last time we spoke, it was right before the project with Ransom came out. And then it came out, I believe, a couple weeks after, shortly after,
October,
not that week.
The end of October.
Congratulations on that project.
Thank you.
Super dope project.
Thank you.
We already talked about how it came to be in that last interview. But after release, how did you feel? Like, did you feel it was received well? Did you feel it was received properly?
Yeah, that shit was received great, because I'm not gonna lie. Like, people been doing this before. Like, you know, I go somewhere and people be like, oh shit, Rome Street. But like, now more so, people stop me and they be like, yo, that shit you did with Ransom is crazy. Like, if 10 people stop me on the street, 8 of them would be like, yo, that Ransom shit, nuts. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that shit really did, it reached far, trust me. I can't remember who I was talking to yesterday, but they was like, yo, that shit is a classic. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm the type of person, I don't like try to put labels on my shit. Like, certain shit like that, I'd rather just let the listeners label it what it is. I'm not gonna be running around talking about, yo, my shit's a classic, it's the best thing. I might just say, yo, it's the hardest shit ever, but classic is a word that, as the creator, you can't put that on top of that.
Yes, right.
You understand what I'm saying? You kind of gotta give that to the listeners. So a lot of people tell me that shit is a classic shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and it's dope because some lit shit is about to happen because of that, but I can't really say it now, but soon you gonna understand, but, you know what I mean? One of the littest things that has happened yet in my career.
In your life, in your career.
Yes, is coming from that album. You know what I mean?
Can you tell me when we turn off the cameras?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. As long as you can tell me eventually, that's all I care about.
I just can't spill the beans now.
Right. Well, shout out to Ransom, because that project
shout out to my
incredible.
brother Rand, man.
And I saw you worked with the game. That was last year, right? That you worked with the game?
Yeah.
Fire,
the
man.
game was on that project too. Hell yeah. I ain't meet him though, but you know.
I was gonna ask if you had a little studio time with the game.
Nah. That would be dope though. I fuck with Game.
So we got
back in the day.
Kiss the Ring on the way.
Oh yes, for sure.
Is this the ring for Kiss the Ring?
Yes. This is the big Griselda Super Bowl ring.
The big Griselda Super Bowl.
The championship
ring. Wait, can you
man.
hold it like pull it up to the camera a little bit? I don't know if we can't really see it too well, but you know. Big
This is it right there.
Big Griselda.
Shout out to my brother Westside Gunn. You know what I'm saying?
Is that like a signing gift?
Nah, this is just for the album. It's Kiss the Ring. It's like, You know what I mean? I can't really name the album Kiss the
And
Ring
you not
without
have a
having
ring.
a ring with these motherfuckers to kiss. You know what I'm saying? That's where the shit came from. It's crazy because, you know, I just had a bunch of names for the album. You know what I mean? Wes hit me like, yo, give me some names. I gave him a list of names. He's like, yo, Kiss the Ring. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is just fitting. I was like, yeah, you need the ring. It got, you know what I'm saying? Got to match. So that's where that came from. Yeah.
What's the idea behind Kiss the Ring?
Kiss the Ring, that's just a phrase that I always be saying, like, with this rap shit. Like, I'm the best. Like, I'm the fucking sire. I'm the god of this shit. So, gotta kiss the ring and pay homage. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be really out here kicking ass. So, you know, that's what this shit is about. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like, you know, me coming into this shit was like, I always been rapping like this. You know what I'm saying? I always been doing this shit like this. But I didn't really see the outlet. You understand what I'm saying? So once I found out about like Griselda and all the different underground rappers and shit, I was like, oh shit, y'all niggas rap too? I could do this too. You understand what I'm saying? And then it was like, it was a bunch of rappers that was like here before me in this shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, I blew past them niggas. So it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kiss the ring type shit. You know what I mean? Because other motherfuckers like, yo, I'm the king of this shit. Yo, listen, man. I came in here and did my shit. And then, you know what I mean? I reached a high level and there's more levels to reach. But, you know, with just me, because there's a lot of my peers, you know what I'm saying, that are doing shit. But there's a lot of shit that I'm about to do that a lot of people in my, you know what I mean? In my field right now ain't done. So y'all gotta pay homage to that shit. So that's where this Kiss the Ring shit came from. It's just me talking my shit like, yo, I'm the nicest. I'm that nigga. So, you know what I mean? Gotta salute that shit. Gotta pay homage.
When can we expect Kiss the Ring to come out?
Soon. I would say in a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? That shit is in the final stages. It's just, you know what I mean? It's like, sometimes with these albums, and this is what I'm learning right now, because before, you know what I mean, I was just dropping albums like on some independent shit, just, you know what I mean, cooking them shits up, putting them shits out myself. Now that I'm signed to a label, it's a different type of rollout. So it's like the things that are necessarily like holding up, I won't say holding up, but like that are taking long, it's not necessarily the music. It's a bunch of other things that we attaching to this shit.
Planning and shit too.
Yeah, it's about the timing. So the music is there. It's just about everything else lining up with the package. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's really about. You know what I'm saying? So it's coming. I don't want to say 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because, you know, it might be a little later, but it's coming. It's coming.
And you know what? I feel like it's going to be worth the wait because the people been waiting since the project with Ransom too.
Listen, that shit is, I've been waiting too. You know what I mean? Listen.
You ain't dropped no singles?
I just been doing mad features, you know what I'm saying?
I've just seen you on everybody else's shit.
Yeah, I've been fucking with other people, you know what I'm saying? Doing shit. But I can say, though, in this time that I haven't dropped shit, I've been making a lot of shit. So it's like, once I start dumping, it's gonna be a lot. You know what I'm saying? This album, like, yo, I made this album like 3 times already. You know what I mean? It's to the point where it's more than one album now. Right. So I got, you know what I mean? My Griselda stash is heavy. Like, it's real heavy. Like, I got some fire. I got a lot of fire on deck. But, you know, once that button press, I'm gonna just be out here smoking shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be smoking a lot of shit.
Can you speak about anybody who's on the album with you?
Westside Gunn.
I
can say that.
No shit. No shit.
Wes is on there.
Shout out Wes, of course.
Man.
Big up to Wes.
I give you another Easter egg. It's a lot of production by the Heartbreakers on there.
There you go.
So that's what I could give y'all.
All right, I'll take it.
It's Rome Streetz featuring Westside Gunn and the Heartbreakers.
Did you Westside Gunn and the Heart? That sounds
fly.
That sounds kind of fly. I kind of like that shit.
That shit sound fly.
Did you ever see Chase Fetty's impression of Wes?
I did. You know what's crazy? Nah,
no,
I didn't see that clip.
Oh, I gotta see if I
didn't see
find
the
it.
clip,
Oh my
but
God. Hold on, I'm gonna see
we
if I
all
find it.
have. I feel like we all got the same impression of Wes. Like when we say something that he say, we all say it in his voice.
Try say it. Go ahead. Can you do it on the spot?
Yeah, of course.
Go ahead.
He be like, "Yo, Rome, you gotta be patient, man. It's coming. You gotta trust the process. I'm the fly god. This is what I do. You know what I mean? Listen, man. When have I ever let y'all down?" That's how. I mean, that's how, like when we
I'm gonna scroll.
when we do a West impersonation. That's exactly how everybody do it.
I'm trying to find. I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna scroll while we're talking.
One thing about Wes, he be saying the funniest shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like he's probably one of the funniest people I ever met. Like he just be saying the funniest shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm trying to find this Chase Fetty clip. I'm looking on TikTok for it. Let's see if it pops up. I can't find it. But his impression was so spot on. It was like I was like, damn, Wes in the room with us. I like how y'all all got y'all own little impressions of him though. With the high pitch too.
Yeah. Everybody does the same impression, whether it's Benny, me, Monk, 40. You know what I mean? When we say something that Wes say,
oh, you found it?
It always got the, you know what I mean, the high pitched voice.
How did you just pull this out? Like what?
I'll send it to DJ.
Oh, okay.
To the video shoot. Yo, Buzz, we about to go to the studio. It's Hitler 8. Da-da-da. He like, what's up, Heem? Da-da-da. That nigga Benny like, yo, Chase been blacking. He like, yo, Buzz, what's up, Buzz? You ready?
What up? You ready?
Yo, shout out John, man.
Dead ass.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, man. Shout out Chase Fetty, man.
Shout out Chase Fetty.
Shout out Wes too, man. The big slime.
The biggest. So something else I think you posted about culture, right? And I think I took this from your Instagram.
Oh yeah.
It was like the arts and other manifestations of human intellectual achievements regarded collectively.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that feels like some shit that Wes might have put him on to.
Oh, nah. I'm gonna be honest. That's just the definition of culture. If you Google culture definition,
so
that was the flyest shit that came up. It's like, oh yeah, I'm down. Yeah, I'm dropping that. That's hard.
You're like, that's my caption.
But in reality though, it matched that picture because all three of us in that picture, you know what I mean? We created our reality just off of thought, just off of, you know, I want to do this.
You got it.
And then, you know what I mean? We did it. Because I'm going to put it like this. Like, me signing to Griselda and shit, so people that know me, they like, that shit fucked their head up. Because, like, I remember when, like, we started first listening to Griselda and shit. You know what I mean? All my friends is like, yo, this shit is hard. Like, yo, you gotta fuck with them. You gotta fuck with them. I'm like, yo, I don't even know them. Like, I don't even know how to know these niggas. Like, I just like their music. And it's like, it's inspiring me to just do my shit because I could rap just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've met motherfuckers that, like, fuck with me on the music tip. Like, one of my mans who used to manage me and shit, I met him because I'm driving in a car with my other mans. We blasting Griselda. He's like, yo, what the fuck I know about this shit? I'm like, what the fuck you know about this? He's like, yo, pull over. You know what I'm saying? And then we just got cool just off the fact that we listened to Griselda, and now, like, you know what I mean? It's Griselda.
It's Griselda.
It's real Griselda.
Big Griselda
shit.
now.
Big Griselda, you know what I'm saying? So that was just an ill moment. Like, it's kind of like I wouldn't say I manifested it, like, yo, I got to sign to Griselda, but it was like, you know, it was a thought that became a reality.
Right.
And it was other people's thoughts that became reality too. Like, yo, Rom, you should fuck with them. And then it just landed in my lap. Like, I literally met Wes standing outside. I was smoking, talking to my friend. I turned my head. I'm like, oh, shit, Westside Gunn. He just walked straight up to me like, yo, what up? He's like, yo, what up, Rom? I'm like, yo, you know who I am? He's like, hell yeah, I know your shit. Man, just from there. That's how it happened.
I didn't even know that's how y'all met. That y'all just met outside somewhere.
Yeah, no, that's how I met him.
That's
just
crazy.
like that. Like, I had met him like briefly before, but it was just on some passing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm going somewhere, he's somewhere. It's like, oh shit, Westside Gunn, I fuck with you. I never introduced him myself like, yo, I'm Rome Streetz. You know what I'm saying? But then that day, when I met him, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm Rome Streetz. Like, yeah, I know who you are. He's like, yo, your shit is hard. DJ Premier was playing your shit on the radio. I'm like, oh, wow. Okay. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So, lit.
Kiss the Ring coming soon.
Yeah, man. Kiss the motherfucking ring. Man.
Kiss the motherfucking
It's coming. It's coming.
Do you have anything else you got coming up before we sign off here and we get to the rapping?
Nah, not really. Not that I could tell y'all about. Because, right, I be doing I do a lot of top secret shit now that I can't really talk about. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I'm the type of person, the effect of it just landing is different than me. It's like, yo, this is about to happen. And then you see it, it's like, I'd rather nobody know. And it's like, oh, shit. This nigga Rome going crazy. I got some shit coming.
Got some shit on the way. Well, man, I'm looking forward to it. Kiss the Ring coming very soon, sooner than y'all probably think, or maybe later than y'all probably think, depending on if everything's done in time.
No, it's coming.
But it's coming.
It's coming.
The freestyle is out now, so make sure you go check that out. You know he killed that shit.
Skippy.
And before we sign off here for the day, let the people know where they can follow you at. Anything else you want to let them know, now's the time to do it. This camera right here.
You already know it's your boy Rome Streetz. Follow me on Instagram, Rome Streetz with a Z at the end. Twitter, Rome_Streetz. Look me up. My music is everywhere. iTunes, Spotify. You know what I'm saying? I got merch. I got vinyls for you. All that. Holla at me. Rome Streetz, Griselda, Bad Influence. Grrr. Shout out the gang.
Kiss the Ring. Griselda in the building.
Ring.
Go show the man some love. Go show the man some support.
GXFR.
Go run up his music. Go run up that freestyle.
Brooklyn, Queens, LI. Stand the fuck up.
Griselda on the radar. My guy, Rome Streetz. Appreciate you, bro. As always. Love.